concept. Oh, and what about a whistleblower? No, don't you dare tell him about what our little bodily part can do. He don't want you to show it to him. Oh, do that, honey, I want to see. Oh my God, oh my. Don't. You'll end up on a billboard somewhere. They don't know, you see. They have no idea what it means to have this feeling. They try. They try. Right now, mad scientists. Was Dr. Jekyll the bad one, or was it Mr. Hyde? There's a lot of Dr. Jekylls all over this world trying to disconnect, shall I say, from the human, the woman's human body. Shall I tell you something? Would you believe me if I told you? Would you believe me if I told you that your husband takes your son? Yeah, he does. Your husband is in awe of men constantly in awe. Would never notice. Did you know exactly that you know that your husband had met you, watches you all the time? So he watches how you treat kids. He watches how you move. He watches when you put your clothes on. He watches you when you sleep. He watches you a lot. And if you've ever born children in front of him, he's incredulous as to how you're still alive. No, I'm telling you. I told you I've been doing my research. They watch you. The men that you live with watches you. Why? Because they are puzzled. They are nonplussed. They cannot for the life of them figure out how you do the things you do. But they are supposed to be the strong one. But you didn't know that. So not only do they look at us with awe, puzzlement, but there's a bit of envy too. That's why he gets angry. You see those? There's some TikTok videos, you see, and they think it's just a game, but what women don't know that it really is a man's feeling. When a man is by himself, doesn't mean, I'm sure you've seen it. The mother has little children, and they all pretend to leave the house one at a time. The mother pretends to leave, and then they look at the reaction from the little ones. And time again, and over again, you see the reaction, the difference between the children's reactions to the mother leaving the house and the father leaving the house. And when the mother is leaving, Mom, no, Mom, where you going, Mom? I want to come. When Dad is leaving, all right, I'm leaving. Bye, Dad, bye. There was a little baby sitting on the bed. Mom came and lay down on the baby. The baby was sitting up. I would say the baby is about maybe 12 or 13 months old. And the mother lay down on the baby, and the baby just started playing with the mother and playing with the baby. The dad comes and lays down on the bed, and the baby starts to push him away. You don't think that affects a man? It does. He may laugh and he may smile when he's with himself, and when a man looks at the wife, the mother of his children, and he sees the bond that a mother and child has, you think makes him feel something that he cannot do anything about. And that is why trying to separate. Let me tell you something about a man's ego. Do I don't. You've lived with that. You know it's very. A man's ego is more fragile than vagina. You see, it's one reason that a man, they're doing all kinds of things to try to separate that bond. Because you know, in the womb is where mother and child really bonds. And that's where it is. Hence, that's why they're trying to do the birthing outside. Not even the birthing, but the conception. Everything is outside of the woman. And they're going to try to. This is very, very. It's a very monstrous thing that is trying to. Because this is ego. You see. Because he's wondering why. Why do the children view me like that? He doesn't understand. You don't understand. So you were not meant to be viewed like that. That's not why you were created. You were not created to nurture. It would only make sense that the ones that are doing the nurturing have the bonds with whom and what they have to nurture. Man, your symbiosis of your relationship is with Mother Nature. You are to tend to stuff. You are to take care of things. Isn't that why you're called the maintenance man? You're supposed to maintain things. And it is your inability and your failure to maintain things on this earth. It's why it's such a chaos. It's all you, man. Like I asked women the other day, you can't want it both ways. You can't want to be protected and then don't respect the protector, just like you, man. You can't hope to be the leader of the free world, be in charge, quote unquote, all caps, head of household, HOH. You can't hope to be that. And not bear the responsibility of consequences of what happens. You cannot. When something is wrong with the children, it is us. Everybody comes to first. They're not going to call the father. They're going to call the mother. Your child isn't feeling well. Your child got into this. Your child got into that. It's simple. We have different roles, different gender. Do you hear? Different. We're different. We're not equal. Our roles aren't equal. But our roles were made perfect for us in our own capacity. So if your child wants to go, it's not that the child is being mean or cruel. It's, do you understand? It's in their DNA. It's in the genetics, the very ones that you try to change. It's like but it, you're messing with the Creator's creation and what He meant. Do you not understand, man? Do you not understand? A woman, ladies, my dears, they really don't remember. Remember what I was telling you. Don't you look at your husband sometimes and just sigh? The things that come out of his mouth, the things that come out of men's mouth, act sometimes just then you understand why the weight that they lift they call them, don't you? No, I didn't do it. We didn't do it. It was made by men to use them. But why would they call something that they are going to use dumb? Surely the word smart was invented. Is there some type of connotation to how we ought to view them? No, don't get me wrong. They are quite useful at times. So where we have to embrace